In today's video, I will be going over the trade that I took. Today, I only took one position, and it was a one-on-one. I only made like $200, but so I will go over my day outlook and why I decided to take the position. So, overnight context, priced open below prior day volume, and sellers were able to maintain acceptance below and drove the auction lower. So the location below volume, market condition, currently bearish and balance. Sellers remain in control below prior volume. My decision level was the weekly low. Why? Because we saw sellers step in and drove and push the market lower. So as we can see over there, price broke below the weekly low, retested, and sellers were able to maintain acceptance below weekly low and drove the auction lower. And when price came back again, we saw responsive sellers. We saw buyers fell to auction above, so there was a trap buyers above. And also, like, what does that tell me is that what this behavior shows is that the market couldn't find any participant, so that area was expensive, and we saw responsive sellers step in and drove the auction lower. So my day outlook, directional idea: as long as sellers maintain acceptance below prior volume, I will favor short continuation lower. If price reclaim previous volume area low and buyers establish acceptance above it, I will shift my expectation toward rotational behavior back into prior volume. So my scenario one was responsive sellers, but price never went back to this pretty low. And the setup that I took wasn't on my scenario. Why? Is because I'm not going to write like 5 to 10 scenario. Like, there's so much, but I only write the scenario that has a high probability of playing out. Main focus was seller's response at the weekly low. I want to determine whether sellers can successfully defend the level and maintain the bearish auction, or whether buyers can reclaim it and begin auctioning toward previous value area low. I will allow order flow to confirm whether sellers control is being maintained or beginning to weaken before considering execution. And how can I determine this is with delta. So the position that I took, so at the open we saw some strong volume, then price started ranging, and we started seeing a lot of buy orders. And then when price closed below the current day volume area low, I went on the M1, waited for a retest, and my confirmation was, first, like, I was trading with the site that was currently winning the auction, which is sellers. We're below volume, and when price retested and rejected, I put my stop above, and price came like 1 point away from my TP and reversed. But I was managing my position, so I got out at a 101. And the reason why we saw this strong reaction is because we were at a cluster zone that London low and IB low. So that was my daily trade recap, and I'm out.